the second time.
Technically the third now, isn't it?
I mean, the second time today.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because we made it all the way to the mall, and guess who forgot their credit card at home? I did. So we parked, went to go grab it, wasn't there, and I'm like, alright. So I put my seatbelt on, I'm like, we're going home. And this guy is going way too slow. It is a 100 here. Why was I going 85? See, this is what I'm talking about. I get angry when I drive.
That's so aggressive. It's fine.
I'm passing this guy aggressively. Yes! That was a terrible joke, but I loved it.
But it was a good spin on words.
Yes, it was. Oh, I love that. Passing this guy aggressively. So yeah, today we're getting shoes pour moi, and they're going to be blue, and they're going to be great, and I'm going to love my life. We're also picking up chicken stock with low sodium, and Pedialyte, probably apple, because my dog is not feeling well. So Briar came in, I was trying to feed the dog, well actually he was out trying to make him go to the bathroom, but whatever, you really don't need to know that, but now you do, so happy you. So I was trying to get him to eat, and he made his lurchy thing that, you know, I'm going to throw up motion, and we got to the door. I had the door almost open, and he threw up on the ground, like on the, well, he threw up on the mat, partially on the floor, right by the door. So he's not feeling well, and we don't know why. He's a bit dehydrated, so that's what the Pedialyte chicken stock's for, because he barely will drink his water, and then he has a drippy face, and it's gross, but whatever. And then we're gonna go home, and I'm gonna give the dog the stuff. Not together though, because that's just gross.
Yeah, that'd be kind of nasty.
Can you imagine like apple Pedialyte and like chicken stock? That's disgusting. So yeah, so that's gonna be fun, and then we're gonna play some Mario Kart, maybe some Smash Bros.
So you might actually win today because we know how I suck at that.
Smash Bros?
Yeah.
How good are you at Mario Kart?
Reasonable.
Okay, you're gonna win.
Okay.
Because I am below average.
So should we just kick it off with Rainbow Road?
No! Oh my gosh, that's the worst. It's like you want me to fail.
It's not even that. Rainbow Road is actually one of my favorite tracks.
It has no things on the sides.
I know.
I'm going to fall off.
That's how you get to test your skill.
What skill? I'm terrible at video games.
Good point.
The only reason I'm okay at Smash Bros is because I'm just a tiny bit better than you, so it makes me look better.
Exactly.
So you're going to be the same way, but with Mario Kart.
I suppose.
How excited are you for Mario Odyssey? Probably not very. You don't have a Switch, do you?
Exactly. I was going to say I'm not excited at all because I don't have a Switch. And
Well, you'll have to go over and play it then.
I will. Maybe before 2 years' time.
Yeah. So it's been 2 years since Briar came to visit the last time. Last time we made like cute little things out of beads.
I actually was scrolling through my phone last night and I actually found the day that I came over. It was August 2nd of 2015.
So it's been over 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And we made the house stink because of those pony beads.
I mean...
It smelled like melted plastic because that's exactly what it was.
It's true. I mean...
What else did we do? We played Smash Bros.
We did play Smash Bros. And I came in last every single time. Although, wait, no. I may have beat you once by like the skin of my teeth. But...
I think you did. I think you did.
And that was just pure luck.
I don't know. Smash Bros or anything like that in a very long time.
So I might have a chance?
Oh, you have a bigger chance than you think. I even have it on my DS and I still haven't played Smash Bros in a while. I haven't played video games in a while. I haven't touched the Switch in a while either.
Come to think of it, it's been a while since I've turned any of my gaming devices on.
The only reason why I turn on my Wii U is to watch YouTube on the TV. It's just like for the PlayStation in the bedroom too.
Yeah.
We use that for Netflix. Here's like a $400 piece of equipment that you're just going to use as a Netflix thing.
Yeah.
Or YouTube. That's terrible. Actually, I don't even need the PlayStation in the bedroom because, oh well, we're going to though. No, because we have the Android box now.
True.
I don't know. My PlayStation's broken anyway, so it doesn't matter. I have to turn it upwards for it to read discs.
That actually doesn't really shock me because it was a PS3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of weird kinks with those, and then at the same time, our PS2 was kind of weird, where it would only work if you fiddled around with it.
So you never had problems with my PS2? Just this PS3?
It depends on which model of the PS2 we had too, though, because if you had the one that was just like that flap door that opened and you just clicked it on like you would in like say a laptop CD drive, then it wasn't too bad. But if you had the one that actually had the disc drawer that opened, the big bulky thing, that one liked to be stupid.
See, I had the one that had the flip up, like the old PlayStation did.
Yeah.
Because I had the thin one.
Yeah. I had the one with the actual disc drive
The big
first,
one.
the big bulky one. That ended up just dying on me. So then somebody I went to school at the time had the flip up one that, so I bought that one probably for like $20 or something.
I got the PS3 and it worked fine. And then all of a sudden it just stopped reading discs. It must have got bumped one too many times, and I think
It may have.
the reader kind of got jiggled.
Yeah.
And then now it's like pretty much useless unless I want to sit it up on its side. Like not even on its side, like up backwards. Like if it's facing this way, I have to flip it all the way so that the front part is facing the ceiling.
Okay, that's just weird.
Lena figured it out. She's the one who's like, no, if you do this, it works. And I'm like, I don't want to sit there for like a good minute or so for it to read the disc for me to be able to play my video game. I'm sorry.
You know, it's not worth it at that point.
I'm like, it's a tiny inconvenience, but it's enough of an inconvenience for me.
Yeah. It's just enough to put you over the edge and say, no, forget it. I want nothing to do with it.
Was I going 84th this whole time? Oh, my poor car.
Guess that's one advantage to having an automatic.
Yeah, I guess so. For those of you who don't know, I drive stick. If you're ADHD, trust me, these are the cars you'd want.
That actually makes sense.
Because I have to concentrate on shifting, right? So
Yeah.
it makes it so they don't zone out.
Keeps you busy.
Yeah, unless you're on the highway and then you don't really shift a lot. But if you're like in the city or whatever. Though some people could find that as a hassle. Sometimes you're just like shifting when I have my clutch in, so I've just kind of downshifted on like instinct, well, even though I didn't need to.
Yeah.
Just because I'm used to having to downshift. Because like I was going around the corner, so it felt like I was going to drive in somewhere.
Yeah.
And I didn't remember where the stoplights were.
Oh, yeah, no, they're up quite a ways.
So there we go. See, shifting, so nice. So nice. So, I hate driving in the city. I know we're like not in the city, but we're close enough.
Oh, you go 5 minutes in further, and then you're...
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you. That scares me. People are jerks on the road.
But see, down there, there's slow jerks on the road because it's so busy down there that you actually can't go fast. Like, they may have a 50 speed limit down there, but to actually get above 30, you're
lucky.
You have to be on, like, a main road.
So, no Sonics. Gotta go fast.
Exactly.
You're more like a walking across the street.
Yeah.
Really slow.
Could just say tails because it's blowing up the rear.
Ah, nice. Good job.
That was terrible.
That was good. I love those.
I know, but the high five was terrible.
Oh, well, yeah, that. But it was also awkward angle, too.
It's true.
I mean...
Look at the elbow when possible. Not when driving.
Can't look at the elbow right now.
No.
I gotta keep my eyes on the road.
Exactly.
Though those are watching like, why does she keep looking away? Because it's an instinctual thing to do.
I wonder if we could get a spot.
I don't know. I think this truck's gonna take it.
I think so, because I think I see it. Where?
Oh, there's one right here.
Yeah.
I'll take this one.
It's not bad. 2 up from where we were last time, or 3 up, something like that.
It's a tight squeeze, though. I'm trying to give you more room. You have longer legs to have to get out.
Oh, you should have seen some of the spaces I parked in and squeezed out of.
There we go. I gave you some more room. Didn't give myself a lot of room, but that's okay. Alright, we'll be back. Well, our adventure's coming to a kind of end.
Yeah.
I actually want to stop up at the source before we actually get to the house.
Okay.
Just to see if I can get that thing to go to the computer to the TV.
Yeah, very cool.
Because that would be awesome. And I like to look at things that I can't afford to buy.
Yeah, that's kind of a bit of a guilty pleasure.
My wife can't do that. Lena can't do it. She doesn't like window shopping. So what's the point? I can't buy it. Like, good window shopping.
See, I changed the meaning of it. I just consider it research.
I dig it.
Then I don't feel disappointed that I can't have it because at that point I'm not window shopping or shopping, I'm researching.
Researching. I am getting information.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it'll turn into an actual purchase, but usually not.
Do I make car noises while I'm in the car? Yes, I do.
I mean, honestly, if you don't, there's something wrong.
Yeah. I'm also like a child. There's 2 halves of me that fight continuously. Like 7-year-old and then like the 107-year-old.
And you're just stuck in the middle.
Yeah, just continuously just fighting for dominance in my brain. Never going to win. They're equally matched. I suppose depending on what I decide to do or what I'm doing determines which one has won that round.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. You have a VW. Wunderbar. That's German, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
What Volkswagens are? Yeah.
No, I mean wunderbar.
I believe so, yes.
My sister lives up here.
Oh.
I do need to be this way, right?
Yes.
Awesome. I did something right.
How do you feel about traffic circles anyway?
Roundabouts?
Yeah.
I understand them,
Okay.
but I don't like them.
Okay, that's fair.
I understand the necessity for them, but I don't like them.
mean, they're good that they, generally speaking, keep the traffic moving.
But only when everybody knows how to use them.
Correct.
It's this way, right?
Yeah, keep on straight.
Oh, yeah, it's right here. It's like right up by my sister's. Okay. Starbucks.
What do I want?
I don't know. I don't even know what they really serve, to be honest. Again, not a Starbucks person.
That's fine. Order.
Oh, maybe I'll see if Luna wants something from Starbucks.
Okay. I think I'm feeling Frappuccino today.
Where's the drive?
In here.
Here?
Yeah.
I swear I'm actually a really good driver.
Yeah, I know. Alright, and I want to change the size to a venti, because if you're going to do it, go big or go home.
Go bigger, go. That's another thing I don't understand. Their sizes are weird.
It's just Italian.
But why?
Considering it's based out of Seattle, I have no idea.
Thank you.
That's actually a valid point. Flavor.
Let's see what Luna says.
Say. I'm kind of feeling a midnight mint mocha. Frappuccino.
And Starbucks. Do you want anything? All right. So. Okay, don't hit any cars. Your insurance just went down. I don't want it to go back up. Okay, crisis averted.
Yeah.
For now.
If that one can make it into the driveway.
Like for real though, right? I think that's brilliant.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. So that's what's stopping me from like really considering one, to be honest.
Is what?
To be honest, it was one of the things that made me not consider even getting one.
Well, I didn't even realize that was a thing until after I got it, and I actually downloaded the app, and it told me to connect my camera to it or whatever and pair it, and I was quite impressed.
That is quite impressive. Because yes, you are supposed to use your turn signals while in a roundabout. Not many people know that.
I know that.
It was one reason why I failed my first driving test.
See, I didn't really have that issue because we didn't really have any roundabouts at home.
See, they had just put one in Windsor.
Oh, okay.
And I hadn't read that part of the driver's book because I didn't think I was going to need it. I just read the regular stuff.
Is that the one off the highway by the Tim Hortons, or was there different ones at that point?
Oh, that's the only one they have there.
Yeah, right.
So
I don't go deep enough into Windsor to really notice.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's literally, you get off, you stop at the McDonald's or Tim Hortons or whatever, and you get back on the highway.
Pretty much. There's nothing really to see, really, even if you go any further in.
Well, they had like a hobby shop or like a model shop or something downtown or whatever, but...
Downtown. There's no town there. On like our main street.
Yeah.
I think it was called Garish Street, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I remember that much.
What did name your main street? Garish.
Yeah. I guess Main Street was used too much.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Or the ones that really get me is when they name something Main Street or Main Avenue. So be it like here, it's like, why call it Main Avenue? It is not the main avenue.
No, it's not. Wishful thinking, guys.
Yeah. Nobody wants to drive through Fairview.
Man, this has been an eventful day.
It really has been. I don't know if we've really done this drive. And not that far. But we've just done it enough.
Still gonna stop at the stores.
That's fine. I have nothing against stopping in places that sell electronics.
I also might get a smoothie. Because
the booster juice right next door.
So I'm gonna move over to let these people in because I'm a nice person.
Just remember, don't get a sonic boom.
Don't get a sonic boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those things are disgusting. I almost had that wiped from my memory, Briar. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for that. I almost forgot the gritty, nasty taste. But you had to remind me. You're such a good friend.
I try. To be a good friend.
To be a good friend.
Not to be a dick.
I try to do these things to you because it's fun. I mean, it is. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I think I get the triple berry one or whatever. The last one I got, the berry blast or whatever the frick it was. It was delicious.
They have some good ones at Pete's too, apparently, but they're so expensive.
Oh, booster juice is not that inexpensive either, though.
Yeah. I mean, I guess any place that sells like quality smoothies or I guess blender drinks in general aren't overly budget friendly.
No, they are not going easy on your wallet for sure.
I mean, in all fairness though, like, budget friendly does have multiple meanings. Like, it could just be what's cheapest, but the more realistic and correct version of it is what fits within the amount of money that you're willing to spend.
Correct. Like, for some people, paying like whatever for it is not a big deal, but for others it's like, no, that's way too much money to spend on a drink.
Like, I just dropped almost $7 on a drink at Starbucks, but I like them. They're not, it's something I'm willing to pay for it. I mean, do I wish it was cheaper? All the time. Like, when they have their happy hours in the spring and whatnot for the week for 2 or 3 hours of the day, and the frappuccinos are half price, like, I kind of take advantage of it.
Yeah, why not?
And to be perfectly honest, during those happy hour weeks, I spend more there in that week than I do in a normal week, just simply because I try to limit myself. When you can get something that's almost $7 for like $3.50 or something.
Well, geez, yeah, why not?
Right?
That actually sounds awesome. Do you know that McDonald's was doing like 67-cent hamburgers one day for like a certain amount of time?
I got 3.
I didn't know what was happening, and my wife works at McDonald's. She came home and told me that day, and I'm like, wait, what? This was a thing and you didn't tell me? She might have not told me for a reason.
That's probably the case.
Or maybe she was like, oh, you want to eat healthy, so I'm not going to tell you that there's a wicked deal.
That's actually smart thinking on her part, though.
I mean, if that's the case, maybe she just completely forgot. That's also an option. She also knows I don't like people, like being around large groups of people, and I guess it was like packed and they were doing like a lot of, there was a lot of people there, so I would have been uncomfortable.
Well, I went to the one in Dartmouth Crossing and waited about 25 minutes for my hamburgers. And the one on Windmill, like, you know how you have to go down that like side road to get to McDonald's?
Yeah.
Well, the side road was backed up and Windmill was getting backed up. Like, you couldn't even get into the turning lane to go to McDonald's.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I guess there was like a limit or something on how many you were
There's like a limit of 3, which, to be perfectly honest, I don't blame them for putting that limit in place.
I think it was different per store.
Well, the actual advertisement said limit of 3.
because the 3 boys
I heard about that.
got 11.
Yeah. But see, if you went to like one of the kiosks or whatever, you could just do like 4 separate orders or whatever.
There was only 3 of them, so they only should have been able to get 9.
Yeah, but if somebody did
fourth order.
a 4th order,
Then yeah, that would work. Here we go. Just so you guys know, we're filming this on Briars Go Pro. My phone is in my pocket. I don't have a stand to have it cupped to the window like he does right now. Which is also why it's bumpy while we're driving.
it's true. Although if I was holding it, it would probably be worse actually.
Most likely, yeah, because it'd be you moving plus
the car moving, plus the can.
Yeah.
It would just be like all over the
Wouldn't that how that
place.
work? Like, I don't know anything about science.
Vibration transfers.
Does it?
Yes.
See, I don't really know that.
Unless you have like an anti-vibration type of contraption, which I don't.
What kind of contraption would that be?
Something with a lot of rubber.
Something with a lot of rubber. Okay. We'll keep it right at that point, and we're not going to take that any further.
We won't revisit this topic.
No.
At least not today.
Oh, there's a puppy.
Ooh, honey.
He doesn't look like a service dog, so. I love service dogs, but it's like a love-hate relationship because you're not allowed to touch them.
Yeah.
But I just want to be like, I want to touch you.
Especially the really cute ones.
Like the little ones. I love it when they have like those little pictures of like the service dogs in training.
Yeah.
And they have like their little bitty, oh, they're just so cute. I can't even finish my sentence, they're that cute.
Yeah.
So for the source, I want to park it here.
Yeah.
I apologize, you guys don't know that I do that, but I do that quite often.
And the GoPro also explains the extremely wide angle that is happening today.
So I'm going to get right in like where it's right across from the two of them. Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, we're closer to the source, but that's fine. All right, here we go. These are our last stops before we go home. So which way do we want to come out of here?
That way. Yep, that happened on camera.
What did you do?
We'll lick the rim of the cup.
Ah!
There was whipped cream along the outside
Well,
of it.
you don't waste whipped cream.
No. That's like a no-no.
Mm.
You can have your cup holder if you want it.
Very, 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 very barely good. No, not barely good. It's wicked good.
It's very good, not barely good.
Yeah, very good. Very, very good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. I want to be out of these lights because these lights should let me go home.
It's true.
Because there's construction up that way, so I can't
Yeah.
go through the regular lights.
And sometimes if you go through the other lights anyway, it sometimes doesn't give you enough time.
Please don't continue to move, sir.
Especially the way traffic drives in this place.
Well, it is where we are. I don't need people knowing where I live.
What?
I don't need people knowing where I live.
No.
Because we are where we are. Sure.
Yeah.
That is exactly where we are. Am I going to continue to go? Yep.
Yeah.
It's not technically 5 yet, but it says that there, but it's 17 minutes fast.
17?
Mm-hmm.
That's a rather specific number.
It used to be 10.
10 makes sense. 17's a bit specific.
That's because I purposely set it 10 minutes back, or was it 10 or was it? I think I did 13 minutes because I wanted it to be a weird number so I couldn't do the math in my head.
Okay.
So So I'd always feel like I was being late by a little bit.
Okay.
But
I understand
now it's somehow is 17, almost 18 minutes. That's right, people. I purposely trick myself every day so that I'm not a lot late for work. Actually, I've already started to like do the math in my head. But sometimes I still panic a little bit.
That's right.
Play a practical joke on myself every day. Nene does the same thing in her car though too.
Yeah, so does my mother. I think a lot of people do it just to kind of give themselves that bit of a safety net to, you know, rather be 10 minutes early than 10 minutes late.
Mm-hmm. I have to explain it to everybody who gets in my car. I'm like, no. We still have time, trust me.
See, I don't even question it because I'm so used to seeing it in my mother's car, right?
So not everybody does it. This one's plastic.
It would have to be. Like, to be that tall and still be styrofoam, it would be a big structural issue. I don't even know how else I would say that. Like, there's probably a better way to explain the durability of a cup, but
I understood what you meant.
I know.
A thick smoothie, a tall styrofoam cup may not be able to handle the weight.
Exactly. Like I said, structural issues.
The structural integrity of the cup may be compromised.
You made it sound so intelligent.
Yeah. Yep. I can make things sound intelligent sometimes. A lot smarter than people think I am.
Oh, I wasn't questioning your intelligence.
Well, I know you know I'm smart.
It's true.
Other people don't know I'm smart. I do that on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a douche. I don't have to flaunt my intelligence. I know I'm smart.
You're not a douche canoe.
I love that douche canoe. That makes my day.
Yeah.
Oh, when Buddy said that the other day, I was like, yes! I was like, did you just say douche canoe? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, that is fantastic and I love it. She's probably home now and she's like, where are you? He's probably home going, where are you? Well, I stopped. Okay, so the only problem I have with this, which I have a problem with a lot of, like even when I make them at home, is the seeds.
See, I don't mind seeds.
I don't like when they like tickle against the back of my throat.
Like, one of the frappuccinos I'll get sometimes, has they call it Java chips or Frappuccino chips, and it's basically miniature chocolate chips.
It's different. That's chocolate chips.
Yeah, but then it just like grinds up as the blender's doing its work. But see, normally when you're taking a drink of something, you're not going to chew your drink, so you just kind of swallow the pieces of the chocolate whole.
Well, yeah, but they're tiny.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not that much smaller or bigger than, say, a raspberry seed or whatever.
But it's like chocolate mint chip ice cream.
Yeah. But you chew that a little bit, though.
Yeah, but I don't like the thought of seeds. It's just the thought of the seeds. If it was chocolate, it'd be different. Like, ooh, I am swallowing chocolate shavings. That's fine.
That is fine, yeah.
I don't like the thought of swallowing seeds because they're gritty. Like when they get stuck in your teeth, like...
Well, see, then we have a different issue. Then they're just stuck in your teeth and have no way out except by force, which can sometimes be easier said than done.
Well, not only that, though, but, like, chocolate, like, flakes...
It's gonna melt, too.
Will melt.
Yeah.
Seeds aren't gonna melt in my mouth.
Yeah. Okay, so it's like a popcorn kernel then, when that little like outer coating of it gets stuck between your teeth.
Oh, I hate that. Lena's actually got an infection once because it got right underneath the gums and like wiggled right in there, and she had to get it removed.
I had like not that bad, but I've had it happen where it's like kind of like wedged itself between a tooth and the gum, like right down in the socket or whatever, and there'd be like only a tiny bit of room to like wiggle the kernel out, and it's like, okay, I have one shot to do this. Let's make it count.
See, Lena didn't even know that it was there.
Well, I didn't at first either until but see, I wasn't eating a lot after I had the popcorn because, truth be told, I was probably at the movie theater.
Love the movie theater popcorn.
So
You can try and try to recreate that. It'll never happen. Like,
it'll happen if you actually have the...
Look how... Do you see what I'm seeing right now?
Yeah.
My wife is a magician. She is a parking magician.
Oh my god. See, it's like the best.
It's because she's got that backup camera.
See, I have it too, right? So it like, I try not to use it a lot, but I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, it does make life easier.
Lena said that she uses her so often that when she's driving another car, she finds it difficult. Alright guys, we're going to be cutting this together sometime inside there. Thank you for joining us on our adventure today where, you know, I messed up the first time. Saved myself on that one. Yeah. By forgetting my card. You guys missed that because I didn't even know he had his GoPro until we were already like halfway there.
The first time.
Yeah. And then when we came back, when I got my card, he's like, I'm going to grab the side of the car. So we did, and then we set it all up and we started recording. But yeah, it was fun. Then we went to Walmart and had to navigate through an oddly set up Walmart.
It's true. There's reasons why we stay away from that Walmart.
It's just weird. Like, all around weird. Yeah. And they didn't have a lot of variety either.
No.
And then, of course, Starbucks, where I got my wife a caramel macchiato venti size. None of this stuff makes sense to me, by the way. I have no idea what's in this. I don't know what it is. It could be a magic potion for all I know, because I just don't know what's in it.
Actually, I do have a tea from Dave. It's called Magic Dragon.
Now we're just getting weird.
I'm sorry.
And I got a big thing here of Very Berry, and I'm excited about it. So we're going to go and cut this together, play some Smash Bros, and chill for a while. So thank you for joining us, and you guys have a great day. Kid Charming out.